welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top.
And now...
back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Clark comes in for Williamson. Sexton, he's checked in for Porter. And it's the kid in for Trae Young. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A Kobo, that's good.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Count the basket.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Team World trails by 5. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And he knocks down the first one.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And USA making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Rojo. Fernando pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And highlight reel action here, a staple this weekend, certainly. And Mitchell Robinson, Greg, can do a little bit of that.
Well, he's a fluid athlete at 7'1", and the 2018 second-rounder continuing to deliver after that breakthrough rookie season.
USA leading by 7. Doncic comes with the double team. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Akobo, the pass to Fernando. The dish to Doncic. Pass to Akobo. Shot clock at 6. Team World needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. Here's Rojo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Out to Doncic. Right wing. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. USA leads by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Hachimura, and it's Akobo in at point guard.
Man, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Hachimura, guarded by Porter. Hachimura, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And it's Akobo with the ball for Team World. They trail by 11. Feeds it to Doncic. Over Sexton. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rojo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Andre Ayton's checked in for USA. Trae Young comes in for Sexton. He doesn't get the second one. Team World trails by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's the kid, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Passes it to Porter. Here's Ayton, the turnaround jumper. Ayton's got his first basket.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is the second appearance in the Rising Stars game for 6'6" Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 11th pick back in 2018. He's made an immediate impact. Another in this wave of Canadian NBA players.
That free throw, no good. We've seen some ugly incidents last few years, Clark, between players and heckling fans. Can anything be done to fix it?
I think security in the arenas is important. fans oftentimes that go across the line in interacting with players are usually fueled by alcohol. I don't know how you could control that element of it. The incidents are few and far.
For a different look here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for 8. Clark comes in for Bamba. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's the kid in for Trae Young. Here's Rojo. USA with another miss.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic feeling it out. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And rarely do you see a player like Doncic come in so polished, guys, at this age.
I mean, Doncic already looks like a 10-year vet. Very precise with every movement and decision he makes on the wing. Just a great knack for passing, plus that vision.
Free throws good from Doncic.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's the kid. He's got 5, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And that one falls for Robinson. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Fernando. And the pass to Hachimura. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Rojo, and he dunks it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For USA, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's good from the kid.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he goes wide over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's USA up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store. for a different look here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Williamson. Sexton, he's checked in for Morant, and it's the kid in for Young. Bamba is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's the kid, then it's Porter. And it's Sexton in at the 2 spot.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And for Team World, we've got Doncic, and it's Fernando in at center. Here's the kid. He's got 10 to the paint. Robinson passes to the kid. USA working now with the new shot clock. Robinson, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Rojo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Samanic passes to Melly. Here's a Kobo, covered by Bamba. And it's a Kobo missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
No good on the shot. And Team World will come the other way. To the left wing. Samanic passes to a Kobo. 1:52 left in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
And the first one comes. And USA with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Morant in for the kid. Making a change here. So it's USA now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for USA. Trae Young. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the chart.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And Team World calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Trae Young.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action.